Hi people. Today we're going to look at two chess games that I played. As you have read the title, I'm assuming you know what time control this was. Now I'm not going to say I hate bullet. My mind has been changing recently. So let's get into these games. Knight to f3. Can't go wrong with bringing a knight out first. I'm trying to go for a King's Indian. And I think they were going to for it too, but in a different order. Fianchetto there first and then everything else. Here I don't know what they were doing. I think they didn't want to block in their bishop. But having a knight on the edge is just terrible. It can't really do anything from there. We just have a couple normal moves and then black decides to try and fianchetto their other bishop as well. But it was a bad move if you can tell from the evaluation bar. The computer wanted me to take the knight on the edge. So that when they take back with their bishop, I can just move my knight without the fear of it getting captured. And get a rook for my bishop. But I didn't do that. Instead I played bishop to d2. And they fianchetto. I get prepared to take their knight. They take my knight, which is a bad move. Giving up some control of the center for my knight and letting my bishop see across the board. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt since this was a bullet game. We take back. And they move their rook. They lost a piece. From there wasn't really any huge moment in the game, aside from this queen loss. Yeah, there wasn't anything else too extreme. Fun game. Kind of hate that I won on time. But that's bullet for you. Alright. Game 2. This one. I think this one went a bit better. I started off with white again and tried to go for a King's Indian again. Could have gone for a Ruy Lopez. But I think I wanted to play this safe. Even if I don't know any lines for it or what to do in certain situations. Here it's a good idea to play d4. Because if they push, then we can trade queen and they lose the right to castle. And I get a free pawn. But I didn't think of that. I just went along with the same plan as normal. Fianchetto. And we get this position where my king has sort of house. So fancy. We also have a pin which is going to probably be gone in a bit. So far a pretty normal position. I retreated my knight so that I could push up my e and f pawns. But that was definitely a bad move because of what happens in the next couple moves. Could have gotten a free pawn. But missed it and locked in the center, making my fianchetto bishop useless. I threaten their knight. And everything in the center just goes to shambles. Just a couple moves going on and I miss this. I miss a completely free bishop. Look at the evaluation bar. I would have had an advantage. But no. I play rook to e1. Losing any advantage I was possibly able to have. The game just went on and I accidentally sacrifice my rook. Luckily they didn't see it and retreated their knight. And the game went back to a pretty even game. During the game I felt like I was still losing. A couple trades happen and now we had equal material in a equal position. Probably should have left the queens on for a little more because geez, the rest of the game screwed me up a bit. I trade the knights, which was a terrible idea. They were up a pawn which was definitely going to make it to the other side because it is a passed pawn and I have to defend the pawns on the king's side. We just shuffle around a bit. I was able to take care of the passed pawn but lost the rest or most of my other pawns and was hoping I could get my pawn to the other side. I definitely wasn't going to make it. But what made me lose all sense of hope was this. I misclicked. And lost on time. Not one of my proudest games. But not one of my most hated. You can find that in an older video. But yeah, might go back to just playing lots of bullet. Still not sure. Chess has been getting more and more fun lately. A lot of my friends have currently getting into it. Which is great. Love teaching them chess and all. But yeah, finished some pretty important tests, so I hope to put more effort into these videos. But other than that, I hope you learned something. And have a good day. Bye people.